Good morning, Falcons. And I'm Hunt. This is the View from the Falcons Nest. Today is Monday, February 26, 2024. Anime Club will be meeting today after school in Mr. Merrill's room from 3 to 4. All interested are welcome to join. Residents in Union Township, east of John Glenn, are concerned about wait times if they need an ambulance or EMS service. On Wednesday, Union North Ambulance Service announced that Union Township terminated its service to the area, saying the choice leaves the ambulance service only one ambulance to respond to calls in North Township. Union Township says that this dispute started as North Township was unwilling to engage in long-term discussions surrounding the coverage provided by UNAS, and feel that discussions North Township have had regarding a new fire territory have cut Union Township out of the equation. The township expects to have ambulance service restored this week. Congratulations to Glenn Jr. Matt Daly, who finished just short of the championship round of the Concord Speech Section on Saturday. Daly competed in the impromptu in his bid to become the first Glenn student in 4 years to qualify for their state championship round. He previously competed in broadcasting and is a former Falcon Front announcer. Plymouth defeated Penn, Concord, and Warsaw to win the sectional. Glenn was one of the 7 schools competing. It's Black History Month, and one of the most famous African Americans to live in Indiana is Veron Jordan. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, he went on to attend DePaul University in Greencastle, where he became known as a dynamic public speaker. He worked for the United Negro College Fund, raising $10 million in contributions that benefited African American institutions. He went on to serve as an advisor to President Clinton and served on the board of Dow Jones. In today's Target 1600, how did the SAT get to be the SAT anyway? As it nears its first century as an assessment, the SAT actually is an acronym that doesn't stand for anything. It originally was called a Scholastic Aptitude Test, and that was changed to a Scholastic Assessment Test, but that too was scrapped, as was a third name. But the test, as hard as it is actually much easier than the original version, which was used to determine readiness for American troops after World War I. The SAT was first introduced in 1926 as a military IQ test. It was, of course, several times more difficult than the tests we see today. One section even had the test takers translate sentences into a completely made-up language. Now the weather with Caleb.
You know, they should really bring back that made-up language part. That sounds really fun. Anyways, it's sunny today with a temperature of 32 degrees, and that is the real feel, so there is no wind chill in this. Of course, I had good air quality. Moving on to the 3-day forecast. Today, the high is going to be 64, and the low is going to be 32, and it's partly sunny. So we are already in the lows. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 67, it's going to be rainy, and it's going to have a low of 35. And Wednesday, the high is going to be 44, the low is going to be 30, and it's just going to be general precipitation, actually. At the main desk for sports.
Tomorrow night, the Glen boys will begin the defense of their sectional title. They'll be taking on Culver Academy in the first game. Culver comes in the game ranked 54th in Class 3A with a 7-14 record, but is 1-9 against top 64 teams in the state. Glen enters the contest with a better record at 10-13, but with a lower ranking at 71st. The Falcons are 0-5 against the top 64. The winner of this game will play a 6-15 Bremen Lions team. The winner of that game will take on the winner of Tippecanoe Valley and Knox. Knox also has a losing record. Tippecanoe Valley is ranked 21st in the class and is the only team in the sectional with a winning record. Now back to lunch with Caleb.
So for lunch today, we are going to be having a chicken drumstick. Or, alternatively, if you don't like chicken, you can have a cheeseburger. We're also going to have mashed potatoes and gravy, dinner roll, carrot coins, and pineapple and oranges. Well, that's all we have for today, Falcons. Have an amazing day.